Hi everybody, Ms. Mary back with a very special virtual story time. Are you ready? Let's get started. If you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story, wave hello. If you're ready for a story and you want us all to know, if you're ready for a story, wave hello. Hi everybody, I am so excited. You know what? Our summer reading program starts in just a couple days. That's right! On Wednesday, June the 1st, we're going to kick off our summer reading program with the theme, Oceans of Possibilities. There's an octopus on my shirt. Isn't that cool? So, for this summer, we're going to be talking about ocean animals, and ocean life, and not just oceans, but like waterways in general. Sometimes we'll talk about rivers or streams or lakes or, oh my gosh, there's so much. So we're gonna start with a story, like always, and then I'll tell you some more details about our summer reading program. Okay? All right. So our first book is called Deep Underwater, and this one was written for us by Irene Luxbacher. What a great name. And this comes from the publishers of Groundwood Books. It's got some great pictures. You ready? My name is Sophia. I live by the sea. I know all its secrets. I know where dragons live and where floating forests grow. I've seen clowns and angels and four-eyed butterflies. Will you dive down and see? Will you follow me? I know you will. You are brave. First, take a deep breath and drift down, down past the day. Stars can only shine when the light fades. Look at these pictures, aren't these lovely? What kind of ocean animals do you see there? Yeah, I see jellyfish too. And whales, and some more fish up here, and other fish over here. Deep underwater, tentacles, antennae, and teeth disappear into darkness, and an abyss becomes a bottomless pit of possibilities. Here, hot, gassy bubbles burp ancient secrets from deep inside the center of the earth. There's a submarine up there. Oh, lots of things to see here. I think she's using her imagination when she looks at the things under the ocean. There's a spaceship. And a chemical symbol. There's some bones from a dinosaur, I think. Look at all these cool things over here, too. Part of a famous painting. There's a heart. Oh, I love hearts. Oh, and look, there's a sock. Yay, socks. Oh, and lost treasures wait silently, patiently, hoping to be found. She found a treasure chest next to this old boat. Deep down, I never feel alone. I can always see a friend in me whose strength lifts me up like an ocean current. And carries me home. Do you see the whale? What do you see in this picture? I think I see a parent and child reading a book together. I see some birds. Do you see the fish? Yeah, there's one, there's some more. Oh, there's a jellyfish. And a lighthouse with a message in a bottle. I like that one. That was Deep Underwater by Irene Luxbacher. I think that's a really great book for today because it tells about, we got to see pictures of all the different kinds of animals under the ocean. And did you hear her talk about possibilities? In fact, let me find that exact line because I really liked that. She says that the ocean is, let's see if I can find it. I know all its secrets. I know you are brave. Here we go. Here, she says, deep underwater, tentacles, right? Those are the arms on an octopus. Antennae, those are these things. Octopus don't have them, but other animals do. And teeth disappear. And listen to this. An abyss becomes a bottomless pit of possibilities. What does that mean? Well, abyss, A-B-Y-S-S, that's a word that means like a great big hole or an emptiness, either a physical emptiness, like a hole in the ground, or the idea of an emptiness, okay? Like if you think about like a desert and how it's great big and empty. That's kind of the idea of an abyss, a big emptiness. So she says an abyss, a big emptiness, becomes a bottomless pit of possibilities. So a great big emptiness becomes anything you want it to be, right? And that's what we're talking about this summer with our oceans of possibilities. Yeah, we're talking about oceans and fish and water animals and stuff like that, but we're also talking about all kinds of possibilities. When the day starts, you could do so many different things with your day. There are many different possibilities, okay? So I want to talk about summer reading, and I want to talk about all the possibilities of things you can do. So if you are new to summer reading, I'm going to explain it. And if you're not new to it, well, I'm still going to explain it, but some of this will be review. So during the months of June and July, from the 1st of June till the last day in July, we have our summer reading program. And during that time, we encourage you to read a lot and also do other stuff. So, starting on Wednesday, June the 1st, you can pick up your Odyssey adventure log. Isn't that cool? My friend Alexis drew those pictures. She's pretty awesome at her pictures. So, here's what it is. For each time that you do an activity, you can mark off a space. Now, if you want to, you could put an X on it, or you could put a sticker on it. However you want to decorate it is up to you, but you're gonna mark a space each time you do a thing. What do I mean when I say do a thing? Well, on the back, we have some suggestions. We have things like read a book or read for an hour, depending on what age you are, right? Come to the library for one of our programs, like a story time or a craft day. We'll get to that in a minute, okay? Or you could do any of these things, like listen to music on Hoopla, follow MidPointe on Instagram. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Take a walk, create some art, visit each of our locations. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Go to a story time in the park. Build a sandcastle. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, I want to do that. Play in the sprinkler. Sign me up. I love to play in the sprinkler. Learn something new. Well, there you go. That could be a lot of things. So each time you do one of these activities, you can mark off a space on your Odyssey map. Now, if you want to, you can do it all by reading, right? You can, up here it says read for a book. read a book for an hour, or read a whole book, depending on the size of your book. You mark that off. You can do this whole thing by reading. You can do this whole thing by doing other things. We want you to go out and explore the possibilities, right? So, I mentioned on here that one of the things we encourage you to do is attend a library program. What does that mean? Well, first of all, you're doing that right now by watching this, okay? But also, we have our program guide that tells you about all the things going on at MidPointe Libraries this summer. There are story times. There are things going on at Liberty, Middletown, Westchester, and a lot of special events, and Trenton, and Monroe. Did I miss them? Well, anyway, everybody's got a lot of things going on, okay? And we want you to come to, there's Monroe. We want you to come to as many of these things as you can. I want to point out that there are programs for kids like you and grown-ups, like the grown-up sitting next to you, and the teenagers in your life. There are lots of things for everybody, okay? And each time you come to one of our programs, you can mark off a space on your Odyssey map. Now, what happens after you mark off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? You get a prize. Prizes! How cool is that? And then you keep going, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and you get another prize. And then there's more after that. But right now, let's talk about prizes, because, you know, yay, prizes. Do you see my treasure chest? Isn't that cool? So in my treasure chest, I have prizes. We're doing it a little differently this year, and I'm very excited about it. This year, you get to choose what you want. So when you come to the library and you show me your Odyssey map and show that you have marked off 10 things, I'm probably going to ask what things you did or what kind of books you read, just because I always like to know that sort of stuff. But after you mark off 10 things, then we're going to pull out the treasure chest, and you get to open it up, and you get to choose one thing from here. And there are so many options. Some of them are perfect for kids. Some of them are perfect for grown-ups. Some of them are perfect for everybody. But you get to choose which item you want. No matter how old you are, you can choose whichever item you want. And so we have some cool things. I'm going to show you all of them. I'm going to go through them kind of quick, all right? We've got the nice big MidPointe bag, which is perfect for putting all your books in when you come to the library. This is a nice big grown-up size bag, and then I also have a smaller bag that you can color on. You can use crayons or markers. I have a couple of these. I love them. I write my name on the back. Very nice bag for small books, okay? You know what's the #1 library? MidPointe. Yay! There's a big puffy paw. Seriously, you get one of these, and then you go to Storytime in the park, and you wave it. That makes Miss Whitney so happy. All right, are you going to the beach? Might need a beach ball to take with you. It's pretty fun. And look, it says MidPointe. Yay! All right, think I'm going to drop that? Probably. Oh, hey, are you going to the beach? I have for you a bucket and a shovel, and it has our friend Shakespeare on it. Or you could choose a nice strong water bottle that says MidPointe. I've got a couple of these, and I like to put stickers on them. And I'm telling you what, this is really tough. I've dropped this on the ground so many times, and it does not break. So that's always a nice thing. Let's see. We have, for littles, we have a little snack dish that you can put your Cheerios and Goldfish in. And a sippy cup. It's got Shakespeare on it. So you can have all your good snacks. The possibilities of snacks. We also have this cool case that has a dominoes set in it. Do you like to play dominoes? That's one of my favorite games. In fact, on your Odyssey map, there's a space that says that you played a game. So there, you can get your own. We have a Slinky. Love Slinkies. Can you make them go down the steps? It says MidPointe on it, so you'll know where you got it. Here are a couple things. Now, if you have a cell phone, I know most kids don't, but if you do, here's a nice cell phone stand that you can set that on the table and your phone will stick to it and not slide off. Very nice for when you're, watching virtual story time on your grown-up's phone. Couple more things. We've got this, oh my gosh, this is a little pot for, it's got some seeds and it's got wildflowers and you can grow your own little plant. I don't want to open that up because I'll spill it and then I'll get in trouble. And then three more cool things I want to show you. Any idea what this thing is? It's kind of goofy looking, isn't it? It's a keychain that you can carry like this. And it's got the stylus end grown up, so when you go to the ATM, if you don't want to put your fingers all over what everybody else touched, you can boop, 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 boop. And if you want to open a door, but you don't want to touch what everybody else touched, this is a door hand knob, you can open it up like that. Those are very cool. And speaking of very cool tools, this is a multi-tool. It has a level, it has a light, and it has, get this, 2 screwdrivers. Flathead and a Phillips. So maybe I will have to fix something. And it says MidPointe. And finally, I really like this one a lot, but it's kind of hard to demonstrate what this is. This is, it's called a dragon eye viewer. So when you look at something, it makes it like a kaleidoscope. I'm going to try something crazy. I don't know if this will work. But can you see through the kaleidoscope? If you could, that was really cool. And if you couldn't, it was probably really dumb. But, oh well, we'll find out eventually. Anyway, so all of these things are in this giant treasure chest. And when you come to show us your Odyssey map and show that you have completed 10 activities, you get to dig into this giant treasure chest that I just keep putting more and more things in. And you get to choose whatever item you want. Pretty cool, huh? One thing I want you to know, the beach ball is not inflated. It's flat when you take it home, so you get to blow it up. Look, it's so much I can't even get the lid to stay on. So, those are our treasures. And you can choose those. So you're gonna do 10 activities, right? And you're gonna come and get a prize. And then you're gonna do 10 more, so you go all the way up here to 20 and you get another prize. And then, you know what? You can keep on reading, because here's how it works. After you do 20 things, then you're going to keep reading, because for every 5 activities, meaning reading a book or going to the park or whatever you choose from this list, after you're 20, after you've completed the map, you do 5 more, you get a chance to go in the grand prize raffle, and you just keep going and going and going. So for every 5 that you read or that you do, you get another chance in the raffle. Now, I can't show you the grand prize baskets right now, okay? They wouldn't let me bring them with me to show off. So, but there's some really cool things. And, you know, it's a raffle. So you put your name on the ticket and you stick it in the box. And if we pull your name out, you win that cool thing. So that'll be pretty neat. Important dates to remember. This all begins on June 1st. Every single library location with MidPointe has some big event planned for that day. So go to your favorite branch, or be a wild child and go to every single one. You think you could? Oh, that would be fun if you went to all of our branches in one day. It'd be exhausting for your parents. But anyway, so come and visit us. This all starts on June the 1st. You can continue completing activities, and the last official day, the last day to complete activities, is July 31st. Okay? And then we give you a couple days after that to pick up your prizes, right? Because if you do it on the 31st, you'll need to get your prizes after that. So we give you a couple more days after. Does that all make sense? Are you thinking, gee, Miss Mary, you gave me so much information, I don't know if I can keep it all straight? That's okay, because everything that I've told you is written on this paper, and it's in this program guide that tells you about all of our fun activities, all right? And of course, it's also all on our website. So, that was a lot of information I just dropped on you, wasn't it? Okay, I am so excited for summer reading. It is the best. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you about the performers we have coming. We've got a juggler, a world-renowned juggler. I didn't even know that until I learned more. Yeah, world-famous juggler. We have Beaks and Talons show from Raptors, Inc. We have a magician. We have Crystal Clear Science, teaching us about science of the seas. Fantastic fairy tales from Madcap Puppets, pretty cool. Not every performer will be at every location, so you'll want to be sure to check in the program guide and on our website to make sure you have the right place on the right day and the right time. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so awesome. There are so many things to say about summer reading, and I haven't said them all, but I think I've run out of time. So, I want to thank you so much for joining me for a story and a song and a treasure chest. It's gonna be so awesome! All the possibilities. It's almost like there are oceans of possibilities. Okay, y'all, let's end this. You ready? Let's sing, and let's see if we can find any ocean animals in our song. Okay, you ready? See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Ooh. See you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Bye-bye, everybody.